If you've clicked on this video, then you already know that it's a lot longer than my usual uploads to YouTube. And the reason behind that is because right now marks the 1 year anniversary since I started taking YouTube seriously, creating vlogs and learning more about the art of filmmaking. So in this video, I'll be sitting here for the next 2 hours with popcorn in hand, camera right there, watching all my vlogs from number 1 all the way till the most recent one, which as a fun fact amounts to 112.3 minutes of vlog that I have created. But of course, I don't want to bore you guys to death with such a long video, so this will be the cut down version with only the best of the bunch as I explore how much I have grown as a filmmaker from 1 year ago till today. So let's dive in. You guys will get to see me cringe, and I'll probably be able to share some behind the scenes stuff that you guys didn't know yet, and maybe even tweak a few things and make them better. So I haven't filmed nor thought of an intro for this, so let's just see what I come up with in post-production. So that audio there is from the GoPro Hero session, which is not known for its amazing microphone. And it's not like I helped any in post-production because I just raised up the decibels and let it clip. Anyway, let's keep rolling. This is post-production Seth talking, and that intro was very difficult to make. So difficult, I made a time-lapse about it. That music that's playing during the time-lapse, that was my first ever copyright strike. Yep, I searched up elevator music, downloaded the first song I found, and it turns out that song was copyrighted, which started off my adventure into the world of copyright strikes and uncopyrighted music. So, what I've learned is that DaVinci... I got my hand in every single clip back when I had the session, and I think even when I upgraded to the Hero 5. I could not learn to hold the GoPro by the back. Resolve does not support GIF or GIF formats, and that makes my life a lot more difficult. Anyway, it's time for you to go. Also, let's just notice the fact that I may not have grown any taller since this was recorded, but my hair certainly has. Go back in time a little bit. And now I'm at the lake, so I'm gonna get some videos. Good job. Reality check time. I have no idea why I'm more nervous being on camera than just talking to you, Malachi. At least I addressed the problem pretty early on, because it was definitely a problem that I had. As normal. Maybe it's because I know that when I edit this footage, I'm gonna have to hear my voice played back. I'm not looking forward to that. So a year after this was made, I can confidently say that I have gotten completely used to hearing my voice back from a camera. It's a toss-up now. I have no preference. I've got that used to it. Oh my goodness, those trees look trash. Because I hadn't learnt of a little thing yet called bitrate. But we did still have timbre. The iPad came through in clutch. I spent like a minute of the first vlog with just a time lapse that I recorded with my iPad from the window of my car. Because I know. Also, it was my first ever legitimate color grade. Back when all color grading meant to me was use the sliders to turn saturation up and contrast up. Because of course, that's all you need to do. And that was episode 1. Not too shabby if I do say so myself, but I'm looking forward to seeing what you're getting up to, Malachi, in the last week. And I'm hoping that I get to see some time lapses. Anyway, I'll see you next Wednesday.
Okay, ready?
I will say, a nice thing that I had was that upload schedule. That is something I've abandoned completely. Yeah, uploading every Wednesday was always so tough. because I worked so much of the week. I had 1 day to film, 1 day to edit, and I was still completely new to everything. But it's got me to where I am now, so I thank past Seth for that. But let's watch me look like a fool.
3, 2, 1.
Hey Mala, Seth here, though you already knew that, but what you didn't know is that this week I have a shorter, but hopefully just as good vlog for you. The background noise was terrible. I had no knowledge on noise reduction and how to get rid of that. It hurts to listen to. Because the best transitions are just ones where you slap the camera. That even holds true to today.
Where I wanna be, this is the best life ever.
Okay, whoever is an OG subscriber and has followed me since day one, I just want to say thank you for putting up with the quality of this video. It pains me to watch.
So many good things yet to be done.
That zoom in right there on the action, I was so proud of that. And it told a story. We all gotta start somewhere. And a little zoom to tell a story is where I started.
With these two hands of mine.
It even has like a story arc as well. It has the introduction of the characters, the drama, and then the resolution. With the kid getting back up again. So, new backdrop, in case you were getting bored at staring at the walls, you're now staring at the floor. But my hand still somehow got into this. Oh my goodness. It's just advertising how much of a wide angle the GoPro gets. GoPro, please sponsor me. New week, new video, and this lighting is killing me. I have no control over it, but I'm pretty sure it's the reason for that cool pan back there. Okay, I did have control over it. All I had to do was just close the blinds. Where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. You're gonna have to bear with me a little bit during this episode because I have to explain some wibbly wobbly timely wimey stuff. But first, let's roll the intro. A subtle Doctor Who reference, might I add. Let's explain this timeline. Yeah, a lot of things about me have got better in this past year, but my handwriting is not one of them. I will say, the awesome thing about GoPros, as much as I bag on the image quality and audio, is that I can put them in situations like this. Like, yeah, there's a saw above and sawdust is raining on top of it. Let's stick a GoPro there. Would I do that with my Sony? No. So, as you can tell, kayaking was awesome, especially when going with some great friends. And talking about great friends, I thought I was hot stuff because of this clip right there. That was like the best image quality the GoPro has ever given me. Nope, my hand isn't showing in this clip. It can't be a GoPro clip. I must have been recording it with my phone. Hence, it's not even decent quality, but it's somewhat decent quality.
Everybody stopping what they.
Oh, yeah, bitrate would have helped those roads look nice a lot. Holy dooly. Also, I want to add, I may have grown in the quality of the content that I record, create, and produce, but my music taste has stayed pretty good.
Do it. Just to see the way that you be grooving. Yeah.
The gifts every single episode. I mean, it was a cool original idea, but it just the second song I got copyrighted. This one was totally worth it though. So by this point, I had decently worked my way around knowing how to put text up and edit text, but it still took me so many hours to subtitle what I was saying with text. I probably spent the amount of time editing that I did just putting in titles.
Very windy. On the other side. Hello from the other side!
Also, you'll notice that all my best jokes are made with text on the screen because it takes me a long time to think of something funny. And I wish we actually got to see something through all that shakiness.
I'm gonna try to get some B-roll. Let's do that.
Honestly, the thing I am the most proud of to date, that right there. Guess who just found out that my camera has a recording time limit? Yay! It's 30 minutes, by the way, and I've kept talking to the camera for 10 minutes since then. So, because I'm too lazy to record what I said, even though there were some pretty good ones there. I am in episode 5 right now, in the middle, and I'll rewind just so you don't miss the awesomeness I just got to listen to. But you need some context, so let's back it up. Well, that song certainly got annoying quickly. I've been listening to it for the past 30 minutes while trying to edit, and it's been difficult in amongst the beat drops and the whatever little things happening in that song are going on. So let's start off with a... Yeah, this is straight facts right there. If you are an editor and there is a song in the project that you are working on, you will undoubtedly hate it by the end of your project. Because once you listen to a song for 11 hours on repeat, you're good. Good forever. A new song, one that you haven't heard yet, and I'm going to play some slide footage. So let's get into that.
Over my head.
The greatest troll of all time, ladies and gentlemen, right there.
This is what, like update 3 or 4? Anyway, so the kid cracked. Don't look at me weird. I'm trying to.
This is self-consciousness at its finest right here, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, thanks for watching this week's episode, and I apologize for it being a few days late. I would say that it'll never happen again, but it probably will. Anyway, heck yeah it will. You'll release vlogs that are months late. Cold hard reality. It hurts. Update here just to apologize for my lack of consistency in creating weekly vlogs at the moment. It's not just because I'm being lazy, however, it's instead because of this. Okay, this point right here marks a big turning point for the vlogs, because they were always dedicated to Malachi. They were letters to Malachi, as he was in another country, one of my best friends, and he came to visit, which was so neat because we'd been doing 5 vlog episodes up until this point, both of us not seeing each other, just texting and calling, and we finally got to see each other, which meant content for the vlog went through the roof. This was a catalyst to bigger and better things. So Mala's going to be with me for just one more week, and we're constantly filming every single day. So I said and then he goes back to Nicaragua to clarify that I wasn't foretelling his death. Malachi is going to be with us for only one more week. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else saw it the same way that I did, but it eased my conscience adding that.
Hey, and welcome to episode 6 of the vlog. Now, Malin, I'm wondering what you're up to over in Nicaragua. Whoa! Yeah, there!
Agenda for this afternoon: hiking in some stupid hot weather, then rolled ice cream, and then shopping. So let's do that.
But you know what?
You can count to 3! I still never let Malachi talk. I always interrupt him. Like, we'll see that in the vlog 16, I think. I'm still interrupting him even now. I feel so bad for the guy. But we're still best friends, so hey, that goes to show that Malachi is a very forgiving person. One of my first LUTs is based on this scene that I color graded right here. And it's alright. I called it my all-round color LUT. And it's good, but it did favor the blues. And I somehow turned a shade of blue purple. It was a pretty monumental kind of first. I like this. I'm doing a little bit more than just upping saturation and contrast. This was actually the first vlog I created after I got a gimbal for my GoPro. So it's pretty neat to get cinematic shots like that, though it was for a GoPro, so it's not like you're getting stunning cinematic visuals. But it did its job, except for the fact that it was like this big, so it couldn't be used mountain bike riding. And you could hear the gimbal motors for any talking clips, which meant I couldn't use it for vlogging, just getting B-roll.
Okay, I apologize if you can't hear me. It's just
Yeah, Konza is this windy all year round. It's ridiculous.
getting that vlog footage!
Look at that guy. The imagination. Malachi sees a shot, he gets the shot. And that's what I've kept trying to learn, following in his footsteps. Though I cannot say he's the best runner. Oh, that means I can't bring my pet rock. So you can hear the motors in that clip. Also, yeah, good dad joke. Good job. So originally I didn't have... Okay, my hair is way too perfect. Man, I have strayed from the path of perfection.
Hygiene is important, so always wash your hands when hiking.
See, if the film career of my dreams doesn't end up working out for me, I can always go back to being a comedian.
That's not awesome. Viewer discretion!
I should have also added that you have to watch Adventure Time to get that, but that was gold. That pretty much brings this week's vlog to a close. Thank you so much. I looked much better a year ago. It hurts a little bit. Thank you so much for watching and enjoying these adventures with me. But then again, my LUTs for these scenes were like, turn up the red brownness in the scene. Not too much, but it was enough to make me look past the tan that I actually was.
And I'm about to leave to you guys tonight.
Dear Malachi, from Seth. I'm with Malachi right now, and we're going to the convention. That's literally what was gonna be happening.
We just finished up. Okay, this color grade was one of the toughest things I have ever done. And I mean, the results aren't perfect, but it was a terrible lighting setup. Like green fluorescent lights with probably a warmer temperature for my white balance. It looked bad. And even after color grading, getting more of a lighter atmosphere, cooler temperatures, it did some wacky things with the colors. Like you can see in our hair, you can see green, blue, purple. If you are green, blue, and purple, you need to go see a doctor. But yep, I'm gonna try to mess around with this, and I'll show what it looks like after my color grading now. Right now. This is the best that I can do with, I don't know, I'm lazy. I probably spent like 10 minutes on it. And back to the vlog. Yeah, if your lips are that purpley blue, you've already got frostbite. No use going to the doctor. Just bury yourself and save someone else's trouble.
To Kansas City, cleaned.
Yes, thank you everyone for pointing that out who watched my vlog. I was crumpy. And ever since this vlog, I have triple checked my spelling. Crumpy. We were at the hotel Thursday night with no real plans and a whole... I used too much text to make up in the areas of the vlog that I was lacking, like telling a story and making jokes. I just saved that all to post-production. Okay, this was like the first scene that I ever really heavily used sound effects. Because if you listen, when I'm walking up the stairs there, every single step is a fake sound effect. And I matched it with the feet landing on the step each one. So I think I used six there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if done correctly, sound effects should never be noticed, but just add to the scene. And I don't know, I hope you guys didn't notice that, but it felt real. Because it was pretty good. I still feel proud of that one.
We're at the convention now, Saturday afternoon.
One of my first stylistic LUTs as well was this one here. And it looks alright. I mean, granted, I'm still using a GoPro, which I'm gonna have post-production Seth do the research here. I think it's 8-bit color, because you were not able to push the colors far before things started looking bad. So to get any stylistic look with a GoPro footage was well done past Seth. Dear past Seth, putting a blank space at every beat doesn't make your footage more cinematic. I'm sorry to be the one to break that to you. It's cool. It is cool. I will give you that. I myself felt the exact same way you did. But it's not. So stop it.
And he set up a house.
That was awesome that I was able to get that in camera. That was so cool.
I'm stealing that clip off you.
Hey.
This looked really good. This is what happens when you record with a phone and not a GoPro. It's not perfect, but it is much better.
We're wanting to get some B-roll, so hopefully we end up
My dad jokes. Poor C-roll. It's always about the B-roll. Okay, this sequence here, I'm still proud of it, but I was so proud of it. It was the best thing I'd ever made to date when I released this vlog.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to...
I forgot about that timer again. But only talk to the camera for 2 minutes this time, so I'm getting better. Oh, gotta love a good Kansas storm. Anyway. That sound is a little concerning. But anyway, like I was saying before I was interrupted, it is now almost 3 weeks since I recorded this, and I've been editing all of it for the past 3 weeks. There was 2 hours of recording to go through from 4 different sources. So, needless to say, it's taken me a while. But this is the final piece of the puzzle. This recording right here of me talking to you. And then it can be finished and uploaded. Hopefully today. So that is good. But I wanted to apologize that I didn't get through every single one of my vlogs, even though it's already 25 minutes long and I only got through 7, I think. But if you liked it, maybe I'll do another one. I'll make this a little series as I keep going through my vlogs. It just takes a lot longer than I expected it to. Anyway, as a thank you for sticking along with me through this video for as long as you have, I want to give you a little gift. A gift in the form of Stoner Seth vibes. I was messing around with pitch correction and speed and found 65% speed with pitch correction to be a sweet spot for some funny moments. So let's dive into that, and I'll see you guys next time. So let's dive in. You guys will get to see me cringe. And I'll probably be able to share some behind the scenes stuff that you guys didn't know yet. And maybe even tweak a few things and make them better.